Mr.
Let's see. Sorry, a little jet lagged from coming in and then walking 12 blocks. So a lot of you that don't know me, my name's Robert Garza. I'm from Texas. I'm an advocate. I went through family court for about 16 years, went through 43 silver bullets, never arrested, never convicted. They were all false allegations. Ended up spending about $700,000 being a fit, willing, and able parent just to be in my children's life. So after going through family court, got out and ended up writing a bill called Time Taken, Time Back. It's when you go through a false allegation. Thank you. It's when your ex goes and gets a false protective order, restraining order, and when they do the investigation and that is ruled out and there is no finding of abuse or neglect, when they return the child, they shall return the time now. And in doing so, it stops false allegations, but it will not stop a real allegation. And in doing so, it frees up the courts, it frees up CPS, it frees up the DA. Just think about it, 43 times that I went through this, that was 43 investigations that children really being hurt could have been investigated. So these false allegations have to stop. Yeah. And so now what I've done is pass legislation in Texas. It went through unanimous, bipartisan. It went through the first time. It took 6 months to change the law for 30 million Texans. In 6 months, I couldn't get anywhere in my own court case. Think about it, 16 years, 10 years to get to final trial. In doing so, found out that this is the solution to family court. I've written about 9 bills, that's about 50 bills per state, and they stop a lot of these games. One of them is 50-50 shared parenting. When we get 50-50 shared parenting, that will stop most of the games, but the problem is all your ex has to do is do a false allegation and your custody goes to 0, so it doesn't matter what you get. Then, if they don't do that, they can interfere with your child custody, and then it still goes to 0. So I have Time Taken, Time Back to stop those false allegations. In all 50 states, they're written on my website at robertgarza.us, and it has a one-pager on there of the bill. Very pretty bill. Like I said, it already passed through Texas. It will pass through all your states. You can take it to your state legislators and pass it yourself. I didn't name them after me. I didn't name them after my children. This is for the people, by the people, to take our system back. Have a thing about 50-50 parenting on for judges. Let it be known that all judges had the opportunity to do the right thing and could give 50-50 shared parenting to fit, willing, and able parents, and chose to give the least amount that they were able to, which is standard possession, and yet gave the maximum child support that the law could allow in all of these cases. That's about to change. This is about to change for the children. It's going to benefit parents, it's going to benefit the state, it's going to stop all of these games of weaponizing your parenting time. Title 4D, Title 4E, all of these are about to change. I keep telling people this is the biggest civil rights movement since the civil rights. As far as the false allegations go, this is exactly why the DV group should be so outraged at the ones making false allegations and committing perjury. That's where the real damage begins, because once the line is blurred, the courts and the system stop being able to tell the difference between the victims and the false claims, and when that happens, the children who truly need protection are the ones that end up suffering the most. If you want, anyone can go to my website. If you had issues with false allegations, Time Taken, Time Back. Interference with child custody, 3 strikes law. If your judge was messing with you, I have cameras in the courtroom. They're all one-page bills. If you got stuck with a temporary order, I'm making all 50 states temporary orders appealable. That way they can't assign you guardian ad litems. They can't give you GALs or home studies, psych evals. They're costing you tens of thousands of dollars without looking at what your income is. They're just assigning you this stuff like it's candy. If you can't make it to final trial, you have to tap out, walk away, or go broke, and then when you do get your child back, you have no house to put him in. This is something I wrote. Every generation has its moral blind spot. Slavery was once illegal. Women were once denied the vote. Civil rights were once denied to people based on their skin color. Millions were silenced in the Holocaust while the world turned away. Today, courts deny children equal time with both parents, and society calls it in the best interest. History will judge this too, and one day denying 50-50 custody will be remembered with the same shame that every injustice was allowed. Yeah? I'm glad that all of you came. This is the beginning of the end for family courts and the weaponization that they've done to all of us. And it's going to take all of you to do it. If you go to my website, sign up to be an advocate. It costs absolutely nothing. Legislation is free. I will never charge you for any bill that I write to fix the system. You can take it to your senators and House reps. It's all there. You just click on Legislator Pack. It's a one-pager on an email. You just copy, paste to your legislator and ask them for a 20-minute Zoom call. You book that call, contact me or one of my team. We'll come in on that Zoom call. You tell them what problem you had in family court, and then you tell them, and then we give them the solution. They always want solutions. I'm telling you, this is the easiest thing that you can do and the most effective. I told you in Texas, it only took 6 months to change it for 30 million people. You can do it too. Oh, yeah, it's www.robertgarza.us.